Okay, earlier on I showed you how to change kilometers per hour into meters per second. But let's say we're going the other way this time. We have a speed that is in 9 meters per second, but we need to actually change it to kilometers per hour. How would we do that? Well, we would have to think of setting it up in the same way we had it set up before. 9 meters per second, and we want to change it to kilometers per hour. To change anything from meters to kilometers, we have to divide by 1,000. 1 meter is the same as 1,000th of a kilometer. So to change meters to kilometers, we're going from small unit meter to large unit kilometer. That means we've got to divide. Let's look at what happens then with our seconds. We're going from seconds to hours. We know that 1 hour is the same as 3,600 seconds. So to go from hour to seconds, we multiply by 3,600. To go from seconds back to hours, we must divide by 3,600. So what we have to do here to change our seconds to hours is we have to divide by 3,600. We have to keep the seconds on the bottom line here. The seconds were down here and the hours are down here. So what we can see is we have actually a double divide line. First we have a divide line here, divided by, divided by. So we have two divide lines. It's as though we were writing like this: 9 1,000ths divided by the fraction 1 over 3,600. And when we do that, I don't know if you remember your fraction skills, but to divide by a fraction, you have to keep the first fraction the same, 9 divided by 1,000, then flip the second fraction upside down. So you get 3,600 divided by 1 and do a multiply instead. So what happens when we are changing meters per second to kilometers per hour? The 3,600 down here gets inverted and actually gets multiplied by the 9. So we can see that we've got some zeros here that will cancel, and we get 36 times 9 divided by 10. So our speed of 9 meters per second actually ends up being, let's do it over here where we've got a little bit more space, 36 times 9 divided by 10. That's the same as 3.6 times 9. Okay, let's multiply here in our head, sort of going backwards. 9 6s are 54. Put down the 4 and carry the 5 over to above the 3. And then 9 3s are 27. 27 plus 5 is 32. And we have 1 decimal place here. So that gives us a speed of 32.4 kilometers per hour. So that's a method of converting meters per second to kilometers per hour. You actually end up multiplying by 36 and dividing by 10.